pixelated as I move the rocks, overriding doubles, everywhere, same back, same system.
The following contest is a six-man elimination tag team match. Introducing first, team number one, the team of Rocky Romero, Ricky Reyes, and Super Dragon. And their opponents, the team of Matt Sydal, Josh Abercrombie, and Generico.
Well, guys, here we go. Axel Rotten back with you. A little out of breath after having to hit the ring. Take care of business, setting up for that King of the Death match coming up. Jimmy, this is going crazy already, and the bell just rung.
I believe this is a six-man elimination match here.
There they come back by us.
The action's everywhere in the building. I want to stay out of it. I'm an injured man. We got Super Dragon and the Havana Pitbulls against El Generico, Josh Abercrombie, and Matt Sydal. There's action everywhere. People.
Quite frankly, Jimmy, I don't know what the cameras are covering, so let's just basically say there's fighting going on in every corner of the arena, every corner of the building. There's carnage. All I can see up front is at ringside. I can't tell if that's Sydal up there. Who I don't even know who's in this thing. It is Matt Sydal at ringside. Here comes the two mask gimmick. Into the wall he goes.
Super Dragon and El Generico going at it here. Last night we saw Super Dragon rip off El Generico.
Super Dragon, El Generico going at it. They're coming over here toward us, and now they're heading back toward the ringside area. Puts his head between the chair.
We got Abercrombie, the Havana Pitbulls, in the ring duking it out. Matt Sydal is also on the mat, while Generico and Super Dragon are setting their differences down the outside of the ring. Axel, we got six of the top guys in independent wrestling right now duking it out.
Well, I'll tell you what, right now, look, this action is right in front of me. As you can see, Dragon and Generico, pardon me, I'm losing my voice. It's been a hell of a night, and we're not even at the finals yet. Generico and Dragon are going at it tooth and nail, fighting through the building. It looks as if he's setting up suplex.
Watch out for those chairs.
And I think Dragon just bought 4 chairs here at the Midlothian Recreation Center.
And those two have a history going back to LA, PWG, and last night, like I said, he ripped off El Generico's mask. Generico wearing a different mask tonight.
It's a carnival of carnage at ringside.
Well, the action settled down a little bit. It's mostly back in the ring.
Sydal in the ring. Rocky Romero and Sydal, in the midst of all this carnage, are putting on a wrestling clinic, Jimmy.
Sydal spent a lot of time recently in Japan for Dragon Gate tag. Romero tagging in Ricky Reyes, his tag team partner. These two have also been in Japan together, have international experience in Mexico as well. Former Ring of Honor tag team champions, very well accomplished tag team.
And Sydal giving him all he can handle at this point. Tagged to Abercrombie's chest hair, which flows in abundance. Abercrombie with the look of like maybe a 1970s porn star, which has nothing to do with wrestling, but it's evident.
Absolutely evident. Strokes that mustache a lot.
Ron Jeremy Jr., folks.
And he sells those at the gimmick table now.
And you can get one for $5, or go to IWA-MidSouth.com and order them off the internet. Everyone wants a mustache ride from Abercrombie.
In control of the arm of Ricky Reyes, seems to be isolating that.
You can tell it's late in the evening. I'm getting fucking silly. Silly as a bed bug, I tell you. Swinging neck breaker.
Quick, real quick. But he lets Reyes get right to his corner, tagging Super Dragon. El Generico wants in.
Generico and Dragon going at it, Jimmy. Thanks for the off-camera comment. I appreciate what we just saw.
Going for that curb stomp. He's hurt a lot of people with that curb stomp, let me tell you.
Legit.
Fighting spirit. Big Yakuza kick. Ricky Morton would not be happy right now.
I'm not.
Quick roll up, 2.
It's raining men, ladies and gentlemen. My voice is the shits, Jimmy. I don't know what the... Well, I mean, that match earlier, the tons of action. Here comes Josh's chest hair back into the ring.
A lot of yelling at the Bashams, too. I know you.
I'm those pricks. I've had it with them.
Josh Abercrombie in there with Super Dragon, knocking into Irish Whips. Got to work him over a little bit more. Josh Abercrombie, MTV star, Wrestling Society X.
What? What is that?
Wrestling Society X?
Never heard of it.
Yeah, I know.
Never heard of it.
You and the millions and millions of other people that didn't watch it.
You gotta be ripping me. I mean, it was actually on TV.
Yeah, never heard that, no.
Wow.
It was on TV for 5 weeks. Then we got canceled.
Ooh.
It was fun, though. It was fun. It was a good time.
Were you on it?
I was, actually. We spent 2 weeks out in LA. Good time.
Well, that's
lots of partying, but
party like a rock. Party like a rock star. And no one's talking to this kid with the Insane Clown Posse t-shirt on, but he keeps talking to us.
Well, right now, Josh Abercrombie's not partying like a rock star. He's getting his ass kicked by Ricky Reyes here.
And Reyes, you know, tough kid.
Yeah.
Tough kid, this Ricky Reyes. He's from California as well, is that correct, Jimmy?
He's got that good wide base, you know, kind of like that Taz, where he's good with those suplexes.
I was going to say that he reminds me a lot of a younger Taz before Taz got really fat and out of shape.
And makes a tag to El Generico, a much-needed tag. El Generico now pounding away at Ricky Reyes.
And I don't mean to disrespect Reyes by comparing him to Taz, because some people would take that as not a compliment, but I mean, in the younger days, Taz was quite a wrestling machine. As he got older, he got sloppy and slow.
A well-accomplished wrestler, though, nonetheless.
Precisely.
We're talking about the vertical base, though, you know, that low center of gravity. It's good. Those suplexes.
You're saying he's short, but very well proportioned, exactly.
Bulkiness, that's good for that. But right now,
backbreaker into a press.
That.
Sydal drops the leg, go for a cover.
Sydal's such an athlete.
Oh, tremendous conditioning. Jimmy, I know you've been in the ring with him, I'm sure. You guys have been up and down the road.
Sure.
This guy is a wrestling machine. I mean, he can go.
You know, he's come a long way from when I first met him about 4 years ago. This kid's become a legitimate star, professional wrestling in the United States and over in Japan. Very well accomplished in Japan, you know, going over for Dragon Gate many, many times. I had their free weight title. I don't know what the name of it. They held one of the titles over there for Dragon Gate for a while, too. Abercrombie just came back from Mexico, working for the AAA organization, where he got knocked out there during his match.
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
I mean, well, you know.
They did one of those replays where they turn him into a skeleton and do, like, slow motion, like. But
Abercrombie in the ring taking a rest. I mean, these, you know, when I look at the competitors in the ring, and people will physically look at the put together. I like Abercrombie in this one, to be quite honest with you. I mean, the kid is, you know, he's not completely put together like a brick shit house, but he's a great wrestler.
Yeah, great
and very resourceful.
Big amateur wrestling background. Ooh, right on his head. United hand and train Josh Abercrombie, and the kid's good. Ooh, another drop right on his head. Big lariat on his head, and that's it for Abercrombie. Just to start to put him over.
Yeah, I said to put him over. Well, I mean, when you got 5 guys kicking your ass, I'm sorry Abercrombie couldn't finish it up. Generico and that dude with the silly mask.
Now it's Generico and Reyes in there slugging it out. Sydal and Generico may be looking for some sort of double team maneuver here. Not a known tag team, but we'll see what they can
Well,
come
let's see
up
if they can gel together and do something to accommodate a victory at this point. I mean, anytime you have 2 guys going over and working on one guy, there's a distinct advantage.
Sure.
But at this point, okay, they're double teaming him. Who goes for the pin? Because only one guy can win. That didn't work at all. That series of moves, guys, was weak. That's not going to get you.
Not that effective.
The impact was not
They didn't
there.
hit those exactly how they wanted to. You can definitely tell. I definitely didn't miss it, but.
They didn't bring the impact that they would have liked in those particular matches. As we move on to the later stages of the Chris Candido Memorial Show, thank you for buying the DVD and enjoying IWA Mid-South. Check out IWA-MidSouthWrestling.com, SmartMarkVideo.com, the place for all your independent wrestling as far as IWA goes. Generico and Reyes going on. Irish whip into reversal into a standing, looks like belly to back over the top with a release.
Just like what we talked about, that wide, that low center of gravity, wide vertical base.
And he pops those hips and he can take him over, like over the top or on his shoulder. It's very interesting the way he chooses to do.
Over the top, turn your hat backwards, man.
Yo, I want that truck.
Oh, that's not a legal maneuver. 3 guys on 1, plus the crotch in the ring post. El Generico's in a bad way right now.
Anytime you get a kick to the ding-ding, it's not a good thing.
It doesn't matter who you are, unless you're abroad.
The ref, for some reason, is staying on Sydal. I don't know if Sydal is like purposely drawing him like that because the referee has totally lost control again.
Yeah, seems letting the other guys do what they want and staying on Sydal. I talked about those kicks yesterday. Rocky Romero is known for his striking ability, especially those kicks trained at the New Japan Dojo, and that's
exactly. I was going to say, I have never seen Rocky live. This is my first chance to do so. That's one reason I'm out here in the commentary position. I wanted to hear the impact of his strikes, and the kid brings it.
Yeah.
I mean, this is my first opportunity to actually see him live, and I'm impressed with the crispness. As again, I said earlier, with the Metal Master has those very crisp technique when delivering blows. And Rocky the same way, no wasted motion when striking with kicks and palm strikes. Very impressive.
Well, Rocky, Romero, and Ricky Reyes both trained at the New Japan Dojo, the Inoki Dojo out in LA. And they teach them not only professional wrestling, but one day it's professional wrestling, the next day maybe jiu-jitsu, the next day boxing. So it's an MMA training as well as professional wrestling training. So they're very well versed. Sydal coming in to break that up wisely. El Generico's in a bad way right there.
Now, this match is elimination style. Is it elimination style so it's down to one man or the team?
One team. So it's definitely a team effort, as we're seeing here by the Van Pitbulls and El Generico and Super Dragon. Super Dragon
looks like he's tying his neck to the buckle.
That's smart. There's nowhere to go. If he's tied to that corner, there's nowhere to go.
That's an interesting strategy, Jimmy. I think this is the first time in all my close to 20 years in the wrestling business I've ever seen that technique employed.
Well, it's a good strategy, Super Dragon there with the tassels on his mask. No stranger to having a mask, and the good that comes with it and the bad.
Well, let's face it. I mean, as far as being a masked wrestler, I don't see any advantage to having tassels on your mask at all.
You call it, as far as the tassels go, as far as the mask goes, you have that poker face. You don't really know what...
There is an advantage to wearing the hood, but I don't see any advantage to having tassels coming from your mask because it doesn't do anything except maybe provide a distraction.
Sure. I mean, if you're a son of a bitch like a Super Dragon, you can choke a guy with it, perhaps. Be resourceful with that stuff.
Well, as I teach students and guys in the wrestling business, use everything in that ring. The ropes, the canvas, the apron, the turnbuckles. And they did employ that by tying his mask to the apron.
wasting too much time. It's that showboating. The kids like to showboat.
It did not work, Jimmy. These guys need to stick straight to business. At this point, I mean, I'm going to be shooting with you. We're late in the card. The fans are kind of getting burned out on the fact that they don't need the showboating. They would rather see action.
Exactly. But look at the submission hold. Now this is some good
Stretching him out good right here. And notice the elbow in the rib area. That adds to, like, the guy, every time he takes a deep breath, sinking that elbow in there cuts off his oxygen supply.
Is there like an octopus there? Is that what
I think so. I would think so, Jimmy. Into a roll-up inside cradle. Fans coming again now for it.
I used to think color commentary was so easy. You know, you'd yell at the TV when the guys didn't know the name of the holds, and here we are now. And the action moves so fast, I don't even know what the names of these holds are.
Drawing a blank on some of these. Let's face it, these guys are reinventing as they go along, Jimmy. I mean, some of the moves that I see, I go back and I say, what do you call that? And the guys, well, there really isn't a name for it.
Sure.
We don't know. We just started doing it. Oh, flip around the world.
Quick pin. Wow, we've seen a lot of match ends tonight with those quick pins out of nowhere, and I thought that was going to be it there.
Remember, Jimmy, it only takes 3 seconds.
Yep.
So, I mean, again, skin the cat up and over into a roll-up, Sydal. Hooking clothesline again by Sydal. Nice drop kick with power.
Beautiful drop kick.
It was the extension on the legs, Jimmy. Reverse head scissors with a roll.
Sydal's in control of this situation right now. But it's 2-on-1. I don't know how well he's going to fare. Oh! Leaping DDT off his back.
Beautiful kick. He caught him with the heel.
3-on-1 situation. Sydal is showing him what he's all about.
Well, Sydal, he showed, and the fans coming with Sydal now. Sydal basically taking on all 3 members. Off the ropes with authority, out into the midsection. Double underhook. Into a backbreaker.
He's following that right up again, possibly the power bomb. Spinning Dr. Bomb right there.
Tiger driver, 1, 2.
Sydal barely gets that shoulder of Matt. What's nasty? Those were 2 big moves right in a row.
And that shows a lot of tenacity, and the fans, again, trying to come with it.
And Sydal's hurt. Generico is completely out of play at this point. Took a beating for about 5 or 6 minutes.
He didn't get the extension he wanted on that, Jimmy. Oh, my God, that didn't work at all.
Both these guys at a stalemate. Sydal, wow, what a takedown.
What athleticism.
Big standing moonsault. He's got him.
Sydal gets the ring with Ricky Reyes.
That exploding moonsault of his. Goes for the lariat. Flips through backslide.
Nice stiff
Gets
lariat.
with that one. That's 3.
And Sydal eliminated by the Dragon. So that leaves us who? Generico, Dragon, Rocky. Is that who's left?
Yes, it's Generico by himself.
Here it is, Generico.
Rocky's waiting for him. Nice strike combo. Fisherman Buster.
Fisherman Buster.
Following up that big kick. That could be all. That was a knockout blow.
2 count only.
Generico's just barely staying alive. It's going to take a lot to win in this 2-on-1
Well,
situation.
Jimmy, we have, again, a 2-on-1 situation with 2 tenacious competitors in there. And again, this is my first time to see Rocky live, and I'm impressed with the kid's skill, his striking ability. I don't like the odds for Generico at this point, to be quite honest with you.
He's got a tight ankle lock on him now. And that hurts, bro. That hurts.
Generico favoring the leg. He's been worked on steadily by Rocky. And he slipped off and didn't get full impact on that. 1, 2. Couldn't get him, Jimmy. He didn't get it the way he wanted. He didn't get it. I think had he snuck that DDT snug, that may have been the finish.
And Sydal's staying out there, looking like he's cheering for his partner, El Generico. I don't know if the moral sport's going to help or not, because this is a 2-on-1 situation. I'm sorry. Uh-oh. We've seen this before. This big double stomp off the top. No, but a pin.
Generico gets Rocky, Jimmy.
And look, he's got him in position for his top rope brainbuster.
Wait, Sydal's still at ringside.
still at ringside from World Sport, but he's got a chair.
Generico fighting his ass off to try to get, what's he going for, that brain buster, Jimmy?
On top of the top turnbuckle.
He just can't cinch it in right now, and
Super Dragon's
Dragon has basically got back to the canvas, which is the safest place to be in this situation. Clothesline turns him inside out. Dragon now sending to the top rope.
that double stomp of the head.
He gets it right to the skull. That could be the 3 count right there. No, Jimmy, he kicks out. I mean, the impact, the impact of that double stomp to the head, and the fans starting to come up.
Sydal's in Generico's corner. Rock's in Super Dragon's corner. Super Dragon's firmly in control, but Generico will not stay down. After what happened last night with Super Dragon unmasking, he's going for the Psycho Driver. He's got him up.
He didn't get it. Feet to the face. Generico gets him. He didn't get the driver on him, Jimmy. Did not get it. And the fans come in here. They want to see Generico pull this one out. I'm a firm believer, Jimmy, that the fans are behind Generico on this one.
They certainly are.
Oh, my God. Impact right to the face. Hook and a release. And a boot to the face. Swinging throw by Dragon. Clothesline turns him inside out.
That pinned the last 2 men.
Doesn't get him, Jimmy. The fans going crazy here. What a... These guys are fighting tooth and nail, and Generico is showing serious heart, Jimmy Jacobs.
The only thing
serious heart.
The only thing left that Super Dragon's not hit at this point is his Psycho Driver, that torch rack into a crazy, crazy head drop.
Well, he tried to do it earlier, moments ago, and could not accomplish it. Generico got out and gave him a kick right to the skull.
That's the one thing I'm sure he's got to be looking for at this point. He kicked out of Larry, kicked out of the double stomp to the head.
I think Generico may have him scouted as far as that Psycho Driver goes.
Well, these 2 have a history. That's well documented.
And to be able to get out, and he's going again, I think, but Generico again being able to kind of sit out on it. He's trying his damnedest, Jimmy. Look at the way he's countering.
He's hooking something else, though.
A version of it turned him inside out. He stuffed him. He stuffed him. There's no shame in losing that way. What a hell of a finish. The finals coming right up for you, folks.